Hey everybody, welcome back to Into the Breach, where we are in trouble. Protect the corporate tower, destroy the bot leader. Let me have a look here. What if we remove the +1 damage from here and we were to equip this, the critical shields. Then we also beef up the health and the move. The +1 damage is, I mean, it's nice, but I don't know whether we actually need that. Like, we already forfeited the perfect island, right? So we don't really need to kill the robot leader, we just need to prevent the robot leader from destroying everything. So if the power drops to 1, all buildings gain a shield. Yeah, I think that might just be what we want to do here. There's no water here or anything. You're massive, self-repairing. Okay. Launch rockets at 3 tiles. Oh. Okay. Now we got 1 Weber here, which I'm not too happy about. Let's put you here, and then Rockman right there. Would be nice to get our shield dude out as soon as possible. Don't know whether that is feasible though. Oh yeah, you see that? That's already horrifying. Okay. Multiple things. We need to somehow get rid of this attack, right? So probably Harold wants to attack like that. This will unthaw the mech, but it will also lead to that little scorpion attacking the mech. This here is a problem too. Okay, first things first though. Oh well, if I attack from this side, it's not that good. I think I should attack from this side. So we did that. So this guy will just be destroyed by this guy. Then here, what do we do? If I do this and I pull you here, you're gonna attack these 3 tiles. I think that's what we want. Gotcha. And then you should probably just stand right here and smoke that dude. He has been smoked. And you are still at full health. 1 block, please. The fact that that thing does 4 damage is utterly horrifying, by the way. Oh, okay, yep. Shielding itself. Next. What do we do? You're attacking here. We are not doing 3 damage anymore like that. But what we can do is this. I don't know if you can imagine, but I'm heavily frowning right here. You get him. Harold. Come in with the whip. Doesn't matter from which side. It's a very good question. I think not, maybe. Yeah, we come in like this. And then here, we could even go for the greedy airstrike, which would put it down to 1. Like, this would destroy the mountain, but I think we actually want the mountain there. We definitely want to be blocking here, I think. So should we go for the airstrike? I think I'm gonna go for the repair right now. Just in case, and then just stand here. Oh wow, okay. How much did he just repair? Did he repair to full? Okay, I wasn't aware that would be a thing. Now I'm glad I didn't do the airstrike actually. Blitzkrieg, help! Don't worry, boys. Okay, here. No, not here. Here we want to attack like this, I believe. Is there anything else that's threatened? I don't think so, so we just want to get a lot of damage on that guy. And then here it's very interesting because that is gonna zap around the world basically. Look at that. Yes. And airstrike takes out the leader. Perfect, man. That was a quick clear. And we just stand here, I think. Alright, feeling good right now. One Scorpion Boy. Victory in 1 turn, by the way. You know what? Only over my cold dead body. So you will just take a step back. Give him a boop. Say goodbye, you son of a bitch. And there we go. He did it. That feels good, man. Sadly, one misstep there cost us the perfect island. Now we got some stuff here. So the acid projector. Fire a projector that applies acid and pushes. We sadly don't have a science class mech. It's a ranged class weapon, deals damage to 2 tiles, pushing 1 forwards and 1 backwards. Don't really need it right now. Raining Death. A dangerous projectile that damages everything it passes, including you yourself. That's very interesting, but like I like our tank actually. You can get 2 reactor cores if you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the acid tank. Also, the VEC hormones are interesting. Raining Death. If we got that, we would have to equip it on the boulder guy. I don't really think it's worth it. So we definitely want 1 here. And I don't think we actually had a problem with health. So we'll do this. And we get 1 more reactor, and then I'm just gonna go for the power here. Make myself, like, console myself a little here. Okay. Now. Where do we want what? So, I'm gonna put 1 power into you. And let's remove that and go like this. So now we got the critical shields, you know, like nothing wrong with that. You never know. Here we can go for health. Here we could go for some movement. Shielding allies by grappling them is interesting. Our movement is really low here, but it somehow hasn't really hindered us. Can also just go for more health on the boulder dude. Think I might just go into more movement with Harold here. Alright. Got 1 more island coming up here. Research center. Defend the artillery support. Protect emergency batteries. Do not kill the volatile VEC. You know what? I'll do this one. This is the artillery. Yeah, there's a lot of alphas here. That's a little scary. I think I want you here. And where do you want to be? That's a good question. Maybe you want to be on this side? Like that? And Boulder Man all the way in the back? I feel better now that we got some power at least. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Alright. Artillery dude, you can shoot, right? Yes, you can. Your movement is not that great. It's understandable. You shoot at 2 tiles though, that's something to keep in mind, okay. This thing needs to go before we go, preferably. Let's see, what's the smartest move here? These targets down here are very nice. Defend the artillery, protect emergency batteries. Well, I guess the artillery can just go here and destroy that thing. So we don't have to really worry about that anymore. So that's nice. Here, Archimedes. You have a pushing artillery thing. I could push somebody in here. This thing ideally really needs to go. That's actually doable, like so. So that's nice. Then here... This thing does 3 damage, which would kill us. So we preferably want to come in here like that. Okay, let's see. First you. Yeah, I think I know what to do, okay. I come in here like that. And I zap this way. Kablam. And Archimedes, you come around a little. Probably over here. You're gonna do an airstrike on this guy. And then you can't really block anything, but it's just move right there. See what comes up next, I suppose. Okay, 2 charging boys. Nothing wrong with that, I think. Okay, how much HP do you guys have? A lot? Because both of you are alpha beetles, alright. Be nice to move you. I guess you can hit something here. So that's good to know. This thing has 2 HP. Here I can just wham bam and slam basically. And here... Alright. Okay, so we got options. The question is, Archimedes, what do you do in this situation? You can only grapple. And where would you even grapple to? Would be interesting to do this and grapple you all the way over here. So then you can shoot both of them. And then Harold. Sorry, somehow misclicked there. Harold, you come in and you just zap him. Fantastic. And then Boulder Man can just launch this in here. Goodbye. Okay, so for now we are clear. You can move again, Archimedes, just let me do so. Let's move right here. Moving the artillery around with Archimedes feels pretty good actually. Okay, now this is a problem because those guys will explode, right? So let's make them not explode then. Maybe easier said than done. I think what we need to do here is we attack the Psion with Older Man, maybe? You can attack both of them, you... Then there's only one of them left. Actually, maybe I attack with you. You know what, let me attack first with Prospero. Where do you go? I want to hit this guy. So if I do this, this does 2 damage to both of them. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess Prospero, you really want to come here and attack this guy. Done. Then what we want to do is just come over here and attack, which is nice. Then we come here for a nice little block, and you just finish the job. Very good. Not really any merit to repairing, I guess, but yeah, I guess it's alright. See what's emerging here. Ah, Scarab. Okay. Artillery has been very, very useful actually. I like it. Big boulder time. And then shoot the whoop. Lightning swoop, and there we go. Done. That was pretty good. Back in the saddle, baby. Okay, preserve farms. Destroy the dam. Kill at least 7 enemies and protect the defense lab. There's a lot on that guy's plate. Well, high vac threat. I mean, there's a very interesting mission. Killing 7 enemies and destroying the dam is a little worrying. Like, who would even destroy the dam? I guess it would be Prospero. Dam is like, I guess it has like 2 or 3 HP, so we would take 2 turns to destroy the dam. And we also need to destroy 7 enemies. That's a little risky. What do we have here? Defend the train. Let's go with that first. We want you to be here. I really don't like that we have a blobber, by the way. You go here and you here. So a leaper and a blobber. And all the boys explode. Alright. Okie dokie. What now? Ideally... That's a very good question actually. I think... Let's do... something like that. I think you want to come here. And you will get rid of the... Psion? So they won't blast us to smithereens right there. Okay, Psion is done. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this thing. Why would you pull it? Because then you just like back out of here. You are gonna do 1 damage. Doesn't really concern me that much. I think I'm just gonna slam this dude. Yep, that seems alright. Yeah, and then yeah, please. You just move out of here. Okay, the next question is what else will emerge? A charger and an alpha firefly, I think that is. I was confusing with the hornets still. Okay, there's a lot threatening our train. So now the problem is we can't really attack here with the whip, right? Also, this thing is a big problem, so we get attacks from 2 sides. The train moves last. This thing has 5 HP. Would be nice to somehow snag it out of there. I don't see that happening though. Here we got a lot of buildings being charged. How do we get rid of 2 enemies here? This one can be grappled away. Then we would still be left with this one. I'm heavily thinking right now. If we grapple this thing, where do we want to grapple it? It's gonna explode first and deal 3 damage to everything around it. Yes. So if we do that, like we could pull it one over here, or we could pull it over there. Is there an advantageous position for us to pull it in? Like it would be nice to pull it here so it can explode, take this guy down a notch. The only problem would then be that we get charged into the building. I think standing here and doing that is probably the better idea. Okay, let me think about that for a second, like about my actions here. Yeah, now what do I do now, man? Like, that's a problem. Who will attack this guy? Okay, let's just assume I were to attack from here. This will do 3 damage. That means we're still missing 2. And how do we get 2 more damage on this guy? If I attack from here... Can't really see that happening. I guess that part of the train is just toast. Oh well, what we could do actually is we move. It will not get rid of the enemy, but we can move here and do this. Oh, it shields the entire train. I did not know. I thought it would shield it like segment by segment. Now here's a big problem. How much damage do you do? 3. That'll straight up kill me if I stand in that line. This will... I guess this will reduce the damage. Will only be 1 building damage instead, so let's take it. And Herald... Oh, what Herald could do instead is repair from over here. Like that. Okay. There's a very peculiar turn. Zap. Okay, that felt pretty good, admittedly. Now we got another leaper here. Little blob action. Ah. So you really just snagged my shield tank like that. Could do this. This would free the shield tank, that's one thing to consider. This thing will totally explode. Is pullable though? What else attacks? This guy's not even attacking, okay. Like I could do an incredible amount of shenanigans here. Holy shit, man. Like, I have to survey the situation here for a second. What would die? What would not die? The Firefly and the Blobber. Everything else would pretty much be toast. Now why don't we do this first? Do we have the projectile? We do, right? Yes. So the train gets shielded here. What do you even do, man? Like, I have no idea. You do this. Do those guys get toasted? I mean, sufficiently, but not totally. So I guess what I want to do is... Archimedes wants to stand here and do this. That would break the chain, though. That would break the train. Archimedes just stands here for a second and then I do this. Everything zapped. So now we got that guy here still going. Then Archimedes has to attack something. Oh, my train took damage here. Like, how did that happen? I guess I hit 2 segments. You know what, let me reset that. I was not aware that would be how that plays out. Don't get too greedy here. Do this first, I believe. Because that will like push the leaper out too, right? I don't think there's a better thing we can do. Okay, leaper is pushed out now. The train moves last. That is important to remember. So we want to do this. Now I guess... Ah yes, I didn't see that it says 3 on the other part of the train, right? Okay, so that's how that is. So what I could still be doing here is do this. Actually, I want to... Now we got the blob to deal with too, though. Okay, where do I want to launch my attack from? Here? I think. Just move the Firefly out of the way. Who's attacking first, the Firefly or the blob? The Firefly, okay. Sorry, that was not my intention. If I launch this... Firefly gets moved. That means it destroys the blob. What comes first though is the charging boys. So I stand here in order to protect this building right there. And here you can't really do anything as we've established because you will hurt the train. I'm just gonna charge you out of malice. Let's look at that. Yeah, you charge into me, right? Oh no! I totally haven't considered that. Now the train goes bonk. Oh, that's stupid. You know what? Whatever, we did it. Only half, but at least we survived, I suppose. Let's do one more. Don't know if I'm up for this one, man. End battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the power generators, feasible. Less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal plant, also feasible. What looks nicer? Oh, there's a lot of mines. That seems pretty easy to me. Protect the power generator, it's up there. Yes, okay. Yeah, a lot of projectile men. Who wants to stand where? You are here. You are here. And you, good sir. Yeah, move you right there. Alright. Less than 4 mech damage. Remember, we can just repair things. That was one of my hopes. Yep, okay. Everything going well so far. Alright. Thank you for your service. So now some things we can do. This guy is a problem. I cannot reach that guy to pull him. What I can pull though is this. That was not a pull. Excuse me. Kablam. And block. What do you do? Well, it's rather easy. You come here and you push with your repair. Now I could block a Vex spawn here. What I could also do though is launch the tank. There we go, let's just shield them up, man. There he goes. He dove in head first. Okay. Dude, that's a very interesting mission, man. Because of our maneuverability, you know, like, you can just come here and do the same thing again. Pull it into the mine. What do you do here? Glad you asked. Then you come here. You do a little boulder plug and play. Zeep de zoop, there he goes. Apply shield. The mines are getting less and less, admittedly, right? But I feel like we're doing pretty good here. So now, you're not really a problem. At least not in my eyes. Boulder boy. You can fly over water, which is pretty nice. But also makes me a little nervous, to be honest. How do we get rid of this man? Probably just like that. Could even just move here and do that. I think attacking is our better choice here. Let's do this first. There comes the boulder. Now this guy's burning, so now we don't even need to get rid of him necessarily. So we do this for the big push. And apply shield to area of hurt. Archimedes can just repair its damage. Units on fire take 1 damage at the start of every turn. Yeah, I just want to confirm that real quick. Yeah, and Archimedes just stays there. Okay, what else? They're really bringing out the scarabs, man. Alright. Easy peasy, just do a little pull and then get the heck out of here. I want to finish it in style here. Just move back to our original position. Ah, okay. Not finishing it quite in style then. You know what? The most important part is just that we're actually finishing it. So let's just move here and here. Do that. Done. Shield out of spite. There we go. Enemy turn, but there are no enemies. Sucks for you, man. Pretty good. Alright. Look at our power. All of our pilots are max level, man. You know what? I feel like I want to do one more. Defend the satellites. Air support. You know what? This is more prestige. Let's go for the satellites. Was that a good decision? Who knows, man. Shoot first, ask questions later. Oh, a time pot. Nice. Okay. Okay, I need to get the time pod somehow. That's what we've established here immediately. Okay, what's attacking first? Charger Boy is attacking first. I'm gonna get the time pod and launch myself straight into this dude. Why would you do this? Because now I can just step out of the way and like have a little fun, basically. I think I'm gonna do this. I also really want to get the blobber, actually. Oh, I can't even move over to the blobber, okay. The blobber is not the danger right now, though. I think I wanna deal with you first here, sadly. Give you the zap. Then our boulder man just comes in. Launches a quick one. Yeah, and then you really want to step out of the way here. Step right there. So some tiles are being lit on fire, you just destroy the blob for us, which is nice. This thing is gonna just launch itself in a second here. Okay, Houston, we got a little problem actually. Now the thing is, the satellite will go last. And there's two things attacking. Not ideal. Also, if I attack, the satellite is toast straight away. Also not ideal. And there's a lot of things just blasting. This is a 1 damage here. This is 2 damage to our power grid. 2 damage to the power grid. This guy actually doesn't do anything, and those guys are gunning for the satellite. The Stratolite. I don't know. I was thinking there. Would be nice to somehow repel them here. You do 3 damage, so if it gets hit, it's just gone. Can I pull something? I can pull the charging dude. That's about it. I can also pull the blobber if I really wanted to. And get it toasted by the satellite if I somehow manage to get rid of those guys. If I move... I can just not move far enough. I would be able to move one over here. Let me think for a second. This guy is also a problem. And this guy, you know, like we don't even have to talk about. If I could somehow push this guy away, we would break the chain between this and the satellite. That would be a huge boon here. Just don't see that happening, sadly, though. I can push you like that, at least. Right? What would it do for me? Just think for a second. That would still hit the satellite that way. If we do that, it will still hit the satellite now. I might just destroy the satellite myself. Yeah, this guy here's the main problem. I can't really delay him in any way I can see. Where can you move? You could move here, but you can't really do anything from there. I think I'm gonna just have to forfeit one of the satellites. Go for the big blam? Is that what I'm doing here? I could still reset the turn actually. Let's do that first. Because if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do it now. If I do this, doesn't really work. If I do this, it just connects it more basically. Yeah, I don't really see what I can do here. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the real question is, what do you do here? I think I'm gonna deploy the shield tank with you. The shield tank comes here and shields that for now. Archimedes I'm not really decided on yet. If I do this, this will cause a lot of harm. To my enemies at least. At least we won't lose any power that way, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really know actually, like just let's go, man. Destroy the satellite, but who cares? I mean, I care, but not anymore because it's destroyed. Now the question is, like, what do we do here? Like, do I just pull the blobber? The blobber? Then move, like, right there? Maybe I should have gone for the other mission, actually. Okay. This thing is totally about to explode. And this guy is also not very friendly here. Holy shit, dude. This will like destroy the second satellite? I didn't even realize, like, you know, this satellite is still a target, man. What the heck, man? This is amazing in how weird it is. You're charging the satellite? I feel like Boulder Dude needs to take out this thing. This guy charges, this guy attacks here. Oh well, if I just move out of the way here, we could have a good situation on our hands. If I were to move just here maybe? Let me see, if I move here, come around. This will knock the wind out of them, that's pretty good actually. Is there another position where I want to be in? I could move here and just avoid the damage, I suppose. Let's do that, also block this guy. I can grapple over to this building here. Nice. I don't know, man. Okay, here we got a 4 HP dude. Who might just wanna charge into the blobber? Who attacks first? This guy attacks first. So you come here and you shield the satellite? I don't know, man. It's a really weird turn. And then you just move out. No effect. Bam! You kill 2 of your comrades. Okay, yeah, so shield tank probably want to move out of here. Can't really shield that satellite effectively anymore. You know what, for now that's alright. This thing is less 4 HP. Just give me 1 second. Now it's gone. No need for you to die, little shield buddy. That's that, right? There he goes. Alright. Not splendid, but it was a mission. Protect the time pod though. What's inside? Oh look, it's silica, I think. Yes, silica. Mech can act twice if it does not move. Plus 3 grid defense is not great. Little power core. The next leader will be the beetle leader. Who gets a power core? I'm tempted to put it here. We got a lot of good pilots, man. We could even do like an entire automated squad now. But I really like the +1 mech move and the frenzy repair on Harold here. Might also just give it to Harold and increase our health here. You know what? Let me just do that. Give me the health. For now though, I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. That was a little crazy. Yeah. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a nice day and bye bye.